Close your eyes. Clean your mind. Imagine. Once there was a beautiful woman, and she met this handsome man. She needed help discovering things. He needed help saving his sister. They got closer to each other. They started to like each other. They decided to help each other. The man and woman became friends. She went on quest, and he could join her. He went on adventures, and she could accompany him. They spend their days in the library, at school, in the courtyard or the Great Hall. No place felt more at home when they were together. He started to see her beauty, her innocence and strength. Before he knew it, it was too late to hide his feelings. He fell in love with the gorgeous woman, but he was scared to break their friendship. So he kept it a secret for only him to love her deeply. He tried to avoid his feelings for her, but it didn't work. He was enchanted and madly in love with the woman in black. And when she kissed him back, he knew enough. They shared the same feelings as they tried to make things work. But worry, fear, and anxiety was one thing they were scared for. He pushed her away to keep the friendship close. But it was already too late. The woman loved the man equally. It was faith. At a certain point, the woman lost the man to a life in prison. Her world broke in pieces as she tried to remain strong. He broke her heart, and she tried to move on. She met someone else, a man with a good heart, but there was one thing that held them apart. Her love for the other kept her feelings at bay, so he gave her the love she needed anyway. He was blind and couldn't see a thing. She saw him as a brother, a friend, something he was sure of. But then they got close, and Thea's feeling came through. He loved her for her sensitive side and kind heart. So he made her fall in love with his inner gentleman from the start. They flirted with each other and spoke much. It was hard to let the man in prison go, but she fell in love with the blind men's touch. They teased, hung out, and kissed. A love they both needed, but didn't know exist. It wasn't love at first sight, but this was different. They kept each other safe, warm, and held promise to their commitment. There was nothing they would fear together. A love meant for them two even when they knew better. A long-lost hope was something they were waiting for. The handsome man came back from prison, and he found out that the woman was with someone else, and it was her own decision. His own brother took the girl he cared for and loved. He decided to fight for her when he was healed enough. So he kissed her again and made her believe that if she would choose him, their love wouldn't cease. They got together, and she left the blind man to be with the love of her life until the end of time.